Alright now, you're back for part 2. That is excellent, and I thank you for doing so. Let's continue. Like I said before, with the last movie was bedtime stories, and got it from Toys R Us with they had a buy one get one half off. And here's the other one that I got, because Toys R Us's selection of Blu-rays is pretty slim and disappointing. For the most part, pretty much every Toys R Us had like maybe 8 to 10 movies to choose from, and I pretty much had majority of all the ones they had, with the exception of Kung Fu Panda and Open Season 2, which I really didn't want. The rest I already had, so the choice was pretty slim. But they had this one, and you know, I was curious to watch it. I wasn't dying to see it, but my girlfriend wanted to see it, and she said yes, so that gave me the green light. So it's Marley and Me, and this is the 3-disc Bad Dog Edition. Now, how clever is that? I don't know. Probably not really. But, I was really surprised by this movie. I actually kind of liked it. And kind of liked it more than Bedtime Stories, and I didn't think I would. But basically, this is a story about Owen Wilson and Jennifer Aniston. You know, they're dating, and you know, they're dating and whatnot, and she's thinking about having a baby, but he's like, no, how about we get a dog and we'll see where it goes from there. And then basically the dog is like this vicious, troublemaking dog, and they go through all this stress with the dog, and then, you know, it's just showing you like events as the dog gets older, and all this stuff happens, and you know, they have kids and whatnot, and it's pretty simple, but of course, it's a little sad at the end, but I think everybody kind of expected it to be, and I really enjoyed this. I realized I think Jennifer Aniston is pretty cool. You know, a lot of people give her shit. Sure, at points she may look like she might be a bitch in real life, but in the movies, I like Jennifer Aniston, and my dad likes Jennifer Aniston, and I've said this before, but Brad, you went from Aniston to Jolie, and I thought the only way you could go, I thought the only thing that could happen is a downgrade, but you did it and you upgraded, and from Aniston, I don't know, good job. But I really enjoyed this movie. Like I said before, picture quality was excellent. It takes place in Miami, and by the way, of course, when movies take place in Miami, where do they show you? Of course they show you South Beach, as in, that's the only area in Miami, is South Beach. It's not, folks, trust me. So, is there anything else to say? It comes with the DVD, which is cool. I didn't really watch any of the special features. I hardly ever do. I don't know what it is. Unless it's like a movie like I loved. Most of the time it's usually like comedies, like raunchy comedies. I'll watch the special features. But overall, I would definitely recommend this. Even guys, I think guys would probably, you know, it wasn't hilarious, but there are some giggly moments, and I think most people would enjoy this movie. And girls will love this, of course, and for guys, all I can say is Jennifer Aniston. You should be sold on that. Next up, okay, these aren't movies, but I did get some CDs, and the first one is, I'm sure not many of you have heard of it, but they're from I think Montreal. I know they're Canadian, and I saw these guys probably back in 2000, and I think I saw them the following year in 2001. No, 2001, and then I think the following year, 2002. And these guys, nobody's heard of them in the States, which is a shame. And they're a band called Sub. They're awesome. They're to describe the sound, at least this CD is, I would say like a mixture between Suicide Machine's first album and throw in a little bit of Rancid, throw a little bit of no, I'm gonna say it's a mixture of those two, pretty much. They play like this punk rock, ska type of sound, but they don't have any horns. It's just like kind of like an Operation Ivy for those who've heard of them. And this CD is fantastic. This, I think, came out probably like in '99, and even it was out of print, and then they re-released it with all the songs on it. There's 21 songs, and then they put like an EP that was also out of print on this as well, and a few I think B-sides and stuff. Really good. Of course you can't get this in the States, so I got this on Amazon, and I got it for like $1. I think somebody was selling it for 50 cents. And with the shipping, it came up to like $3. So, and I've been wanting this forever, so that's a steal. You should definitely check them out at myspace.com/sub. Check them out. I think you'll like them. Next up is another CD. I just put these two together just because they're the only CDs. But I've talked about this band. I love their EP, and I never had the CD. I only had it downloaded, and they're fantastic, and you really need to check them out. And they're called Alaska. They're actually playing in Fort Lauderdale in, I believe, August, and I will be going. And these guys are so awesome. It's hard to describe their sound. They're like it's like R&B mixed with like little like it's like scene music. It's like they're like a scene band, but they have like R&B influences, and like it's all atmospheric, all of their songs, and it's just completely different. I think they're the best band on Fearless, and you should definitely check them out. They're amazing, amazing, amazing. And I got this on Amazon as well for like $3 again. So I mean, you can't beat that. So good stuff. Next up, I got this at Best Buy, and it's another Blu-ray, and it is The Day the Earth Stood Still. And I was really looking forward to this because it's just one of those movies that I didn't want to see in the theater, but I knew when it was like when it would come out on DVD and Blu-ray, I'd be like, I can't wait to see it. It's one of those ones like Street Kings, and I thought it was great. And also when I bought it, it came with this little toy thing. It's like a figurine, and it was like limited apparently. There you go. And apparently I think like every store had like maybe 10 or so. So, and I'm a geeks, and I go to the store early to get my stuff because that's just what I do. And basically it's Keanu Reeves. He comes down and from some ship, and he's there to warn the humans that, you know, Earth is about everybody's about to die, and Jennifer Connelly is there with him, and you know, she's trying her darndest to try and convince Keanu not to, you know, kill off everybody. And this guy's here to guard the ship, and you know, he's just like 100 foot tall, and you know, anybody who tries to destroy the ship or anything, he comes and just wipes out everything. It's an awesome movie. I really like it. I love these end of the world sci-fi type of movies. They're always very entertaining. I thought it looked great. I read somewhere that I think the Blue review didn't like Will Smith's little son in this. I thought he was alright. I get what you mean though, like he was annoying as hell. Like you just wanted him to die. It's just like, you know, can we trade? It's like, instead of killing off all the humans, can you just take Will Smith's little son and it'll be a fair trade-off? Yes or no? But that's what I wanted to happen, but it didn't. And overall, it was very entertaining. This actually comes with the digital copy and the original 1951 movie on Blu-ray, which is, all movies should be doing this too. You know, if all these movies that are coming out, these remakes, they should definitely try and throw in the original, just for shits and giggles. You know, why not? You know, it's like I like to feel like I got my money's worth. You know, just throw me whatever's free, I'll take it. And what else is there to say? Really nothing else. You should definitely pick it up. I thought it was great. And you know what? I'm gonna stop it there. And stay tuned for part 3. Can you believe that? A part 3? No. Stay tuned.